All right, I had to film a reaction video to Pittsburgh going out there and winning their week one matchup against the Buffalo Bills. Joe Marino, I'm coming for you. I hope to see you on the Draft Network live stream on Monday night. That's going to be a fun conversation to have in the chat. Pittsburgh, I was kind of talking crap about Pittsburgh on Twitter, I'm not going to lie. The offense did not look, well, it was tough to watch the offense the first half, I'll admit that. Really, it wasn't good. Offensive line was bad, that was expected. I think some people were saying, there were some optimists during the offseason. They're like, oh no, they reshuffled with the offensive line. They brought in all these new faces. It'll be better than it was last year. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's not going to be better than last year. They're young, inexperienced players. You got Dan Ward Jr. I think I had him left tackle today. Kendrick Grant saying it's not going to be better than it was last year. It's going to be worse. Trey Turner is not how you think he is. He's not the guy who was an Pro Bowler for like 5 years in a row. So, yeah, the offensive line's going to be bad. And drafting Najee Harris doesn't fix the running game because the offensive line is still bad. You need the offensive line first before you get the running back to fix everything. So that was tough to watch in the first half. Ben Roethlisberger's arm didn't look as live as I was hoping for. People kept talking about how he's going to look new and refreshed this year, and it just didn't look like that. He was looping passes. The ball seemed to be coming out slower out of his hands. There just wasn't any zip on it. Not a lot of downfield throws. And then the second half came around, and everything just flipped around. The defense was phenomenal the entire game. Like, you have to say, the defense was incredible. Holding the Bills to 10 points in the first half is a tremendous accomplishment. And then you only gave up two field goals in the second half. That was a tremendous game by Pittsburgh's defense. Absolutely phenomenal. This is why it's one of the best, if not the best defense in the NFL. And I say that being fully aware that the cornerback room is not really that great. And that Cameron Sutton probably can't replace Steven Nelson or Mike Hilton. But it was still a very good day for the defense. It was phenomenal. You hold Josh Allen to 270 passing yards, only one passing touchdown, only 44 rushing yards for him, and Stephon Tuitt just 69 yards overall, and Cole Beasley just 60 yards, Emmanuel Sanders just 52 yards. Holding those guys down and not letting any one of them pop off is just phenomenal work by Pittsburgh. He also punched out quite a few balls there. 2 fumbles by Josh Allen, 2 fumbles by Devin Singletary, both of which I think actually just rolled out of bounds, but still, tremendous work by the defense. People need to stop paying Juju Smith-Schuster. He makes a lot of good plays. I know there's some plays where you look and you're like, well, there's always a couple plays with Juju where I'm like, oh, come on. Like, he could have gotten that one. But overall, it's so beneficial to have him on the field with Pittsburgh because Ben really trusts him in those key crucial situations on third downs and everything like that. Ben's looking his way. So having Juju out there playing well was phenomenal. Chase Claypool made some awesome highlight reel grabs, which I really appreciate. Deontay Johnson made that touchdown catch that, last year he might have dropped, but it looks like hopefully the hand issue is fixed. He looks like he's going to do well this year. Yeah, so we all have high expectations for him. Pat Freiermuth made one really big play for 24 yards. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do this year and hopefully expand his role over time. Ben looked better, much better in the fourth quarter and in the third quarter. Still not, I still don't love the offense. I just don't. I don't love this offense. It's not good. It's not. But I think it could be better. It depends on who you're playing against. Buffalo's defensive front is not fantastic. It's still pretty good. It's not, in terms of overall skill, it's a really good defensive front. But in terms of just being to the pass rusher, like pure pass rushing potential, it's not fantastic. It's probably above average, but it's not elite. If you face a Washington football team's defense or something like that, you are screwed. If you face the Arizona Cardinals after what's happened today with Chandler Jones, you are screwed. But Pittsburgh could probably survive and have a much better offensive day against average defensive fronts. And there are plenty of those in the NFL. There's some of those even in their own division. So Pittsburgh has a chance to improve moving forward on that front. I think the offense will be more explosive earlier on in games going forward. I just don't think this idea that we're going to get 2018 or was it 2017 Ben Roethlisberger back it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen at this point. So passing game is going to be a little bit of a headache this year. Running game is going to be a bit of a headache this year because the offensive line is not going to be good, at least early in the year it won't be. But the defense is going to have to carry us this year. And they proved they can. They proved they can do it. Defense and special teams, man. Special teams gave us a touchdown. Defense gave us, 3 sacks, forced all those fumbles. Like I said, we only, got one of them back maybe, but we forced a ton of fumbles throughout the game. Minko was good. TJ Watt was a beast. Cameron Heyward was all out there. He was balling out. It's just great to see all these guys. Taysom Alulu, I'm so glad we kept a hold of him in free agency. He didn't go to Jacksonville. He was great for us. Melvin Ingram came in and made a great play towards the end of the game on Josh Allen. Even Alex Highsmith throughout the game was really good as well. So he had a lot of players defensively. I'm just this was so fun to watch for the defensive perspective. Again, the offense was just headache after headache throughout most of the first quarter, most of the first half actually. And then you get some action rolling, especially late in the fourth quarter. But overall, I'm happy. I went into this game expecting Buffalo to win. I actually predicted Buffalo would win this game. So I'm very happy with this outcome. I was not expecting this, but this is a great way to start the year, really. And this is just, you can't help but smile. Yes, there were some problems that had to get fixed. No, they probably won't all get fixed throughout the year. There probably still be some issues that linger throughout the entire season. But hey, it's a victory Sunday for us. So let's just enjoy it. Let's be happy. And let's enjoy the evening slate of games, knowing there's no more stress for us the rest of the day. Have a good one, guys.